An update now to breaking news. Gulf Shores police say the man pulled from the Gulf yesterday afternoon did not survive.
Lifeguards and bystanders spent more than 15 minutes trying to revive him at the scene. The drowning happening on a day where the National Weather Service had issued a high rip current prediction for area beaches. But at the time, Gulf Shores was flying yellow flags.
Our Baldwin County reporter Hal Sherrick spoke with beach safety leaders today about the warning flag protocol. Hal, what did you find out?
Well, Denise, Byron, the National Weather Service issues these rip current predictions up to 4 days out. Now, they can change them as the conditions warrant. Now, these predictions or these forecasts are just predictions. Now, here in Gulf Shores, as well as in Orange Beach, beach safety officials, they get their feet out on the beach and get their people in the water and check their conditions before deciding what warnings to post. Now, lifeguards here are on duty for at least 12 hours a day, and it was one of those lifeguards who saw some young swimmers in distress, which ultimately led to the discovery of the drowning victim here yesterday. Gulf Shores police say the victim was a 20-year-old man from Foley, but haven't released his name. Now, conditions at the beach yesterday were crowded with swimmers in the water up and down the beach. The posted flags were yellow, indicating moderate rip current risks. As a policy, Gulf Shores never posts green flags because officials say there is always some risk when entering the water. Battalion Chief and Head of Lifeguards for the City of Gulf Shores, Melvin Shepard, explains what role these type conditions played over the holiday weekend.
You can have small waves, but inside those waves it's really strong. So over the weekend, we did have several injuries due to the small waves that are crashing right on the water's edge. So with that, you have some small rip currents. What we had yesterday, we had rip currents that were pulling 5 to 10 yards offshore. Unfortunately, it dumps people off in deeper water. It's too deep for them to stand up, and they panic, and that leads to stressful situations and rescues for the lifeguards. Unfortunately, with the tragedy that we had yesterday, you know, it's hard to explain why it happened, how it happened, but at the end of the day, the lifeguards did the best job they could to try and save the individual.
Yeah, we're going to hear from the victim's family tonight at 9 o'clock. Now, lifeguards that spotted those two young boys in the surf, it was once they got them safely to shore that those boys told the lifeguards that they had been swimming with their uncle, who was the one that ended up drowning yesterday. Now, beach officials here want to remind people that the conditions, despite what the flags may show, can always change, so certainly be aware of your surroundings at any time. Reporting live in Gulf Shores, Hal Sherrick, Fox 10 News.